how can concentrating better, or your concept of concentrate, help people go through this crisis that they're facing at the moment?
I think in so many ways. I think for the first one for me is concentrate on our timing. Yeah, it's really, really important to just think, and I know for myself and so many I'm connected with, we are stuck in a rabbit hole of information and a rabbit hole of people speaking out of fear and panic and misinformation and just generating a whole lot of noise. So when we think about ourselves as business owners, but also from my marketing perspective, concentrate on the timing of what we're going through and what you actually want to need to say. Pull yourself back from all of that stuff and think things through. We know people are home right now more than they normally would. We know they're scared, we know they're panicked, and we know they're not going to spend any money. But when we actually think about that, the opportunities that presents should be what we're concentrating on. Right. So when we look at things like, from a marketing perspective, people are reading through, clicking through, and in some cases even spending on things they wouldn't necessarily spend on. So does your messaging speak to that? If it doesn't, change it. Does your branding and what you want to say around your business? It is a fantastic time to educate your clients around things that they perhaps normally wouldn't pay attention for. And sorry, that's my first one. You said you're going to ask me questions, and off I go. I'm just rabbiting along.
I love your marketing brand, the way you do think strategically and think differently. So yeah, by all means, keep going. I'm loving it.
Go for it. And the second thing I would say would be concentrate on your plan. And one of the things that I did, and for me, I think spaces like this see businesses who pioneer successfully, and that would be a word I would use with so much emphasis. And at the risk of sounding arrogant, it's where our business was built from. When Instagram went crazy, when Facebook marketing changed the game, by able to block out the noise and really pioneer a space. So concentrate on your plan. Really sorry, it's my baby. I'm gonna do that. Concentrate on your plan means that you can actually think about the whole picture. And by that I mean, when we look at case studies from the GFC and other financial crises, obviously a different scale, but bear with me, they didn't actually go broke during the crisis. They went broke shortly after. As things start returning to normal, as things start resuming, all of your payments are back to being accepted. Because you froze in fear, you stopped pushing forward and you stopped pioneering, it means that you are left behind, and they're the businesses that go broke. And that doesn't mean go out and spend exuberant amounts of money. That doesn't mean don't adapt and be aware of the situation. It means concentrate on your plan. Don't stop pushing, because you need to push now more than ever. If you had a new product to launch, rethink the way you do that. If you had an event to host, rethink the way you build community. The answer is not always as simple as just go online. In my world, it's not just go online. I hold events that are about human connection. I'm not just going to track that online, but I can start conversations and build community in other ways. So just getting away from the noise and concentrating on your plan and thinking about the timing of things would be my two biggest
takeaways.
Yeah. I have one more if we have time.
Please, I was going to say we had some quick fires there, but one more, throw it in.
One more. Okay, I'm going to go concentrate on your box. And this is a weird one, right? So concentrate, everyone loves to say think outside the box, but you know what? The box is bloody real. The box is here. We have restrictions. We have restrictions on where we can go, who we can talk to. We have restrictions on what we can spend, how much time we have. It's not about thinking outside the box, but recognizing your restrictions, moving it, shaping it, bending it, and thinking really differently about it. And so you're going to be down, create a really amazing PR activation, partner with a local charity. We're working with a restaurant at the moment who is going to partner to create a safe space for the Anzacs to come and sell their bickies, who normally would not be safe in a shopping centre. Think within your capabilities. You have a way of doing things. So I think everyone is just stuck with fear and panic, and there's so much out of our control. Leave that outside your box, in your box. What can you move, shape, turn it around, twist, mold, etc.
Love that. I even said
answers, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I even say to my 7-year-old, just drive your own bus, and it's the same thing. Worry about your shit in the backseat of your car.
Yeah.
Let's get your world rocking, and that's beautiful. I love that. Worry about your own box. I'll tell people that. Thank you, Jess. Our internet is playing up, so I might just leave it there. beautiful, quick, short, sharp.
We're making this.
That. Oh, sorry.
Ooh, I lost you for a minute.
You did. I was just going to say I might cut that off now because the internet did bum out on us. But thank you. I appreciate it. I love the quick, short, sharp, fiery insight. And I know you've got your little there. I recognise that little mum hand that you just sort of
just gave her my mouth. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to say one more thing, and you can edit this out or leave it in, but I just think as business owners, we need to call each other out on the things that we are putting out online and the questions we are asking. And I think that we need to concentrate on what we can control and assume that everyone else is doing their best, because there is a lot of energy being wasted on who should be doing what and things out of our control. Whereas if we actually concentrate on what is within our capabilities and what we can control, you can have a better outcome. So I would love to see a space where we just assume that everybody is doing their best and just focus on what you can do. And I think it would really help us push through this time.
Well, we're all in it together, aren't we? And it's all uncertain times. We don't know what's going to be on the other end of this. We don't know what we're dealing with tomorrow, let alone in 6 months' time. So let's just be kind. And that's why I created this, was a real collaborative approach to your brain, Tracy Mather's, Fleur Madden, everyone's brains together. Let's help push forward. And we are changing the face of business, sometimes without our say so, but if we can all help each other get through, then I think that's the most beautiful gift that we can give the future. So
amen, sister.
Woo! Get back to you.
Thanks for having me.
Try, keep working. Thank you, darling. Really appreciate your time.